Hi guys, welcome along to episode 25 here on Ark. And the short person is with us. Nothing happened. It's perfectly fine. She's not happy because once again I muted the TV. Get down, dog. I'm under attack. Siege. Anyway, I've been doing a fair bit of off-camera playing. As you can see, we have a wall. Bugger all trees because I've used them all for said wall. And I've also built ourselves a little bridge to the other side for now. Temporary bridge, as you can see, it is marked 54 ceilings, 4 ramps to go. A fair bit. Figured out what was going on with the water jars. As you can see, this one weighs 1. It's when you use them for cooking, it screws it up. We're obviously all in kiting armour as well. I'm prepping for war. Right, our little bridge works well. This is one of the new gates from the gate mod. It is the wide one. Oh, this is going to go to pot, isn't it? Start the video. The kid kicks off and the dog goes nuts. What's going on? And I think we have another gorilla on the shoreline. Level 3. Ah, yes. The low level business. It's to do with the difficulty setting I'm running. I've not got it jacked up. On default difficulty. In theory, max level is 30 that you can find in the wild. But there is actually a level 34 dodo running around camp. Just to be weird. So yeah, it seems roughly around 30. Now I was thinking about jacking it all up, but that means everything we've tamed so far becomes useless. Because if it goes up against a level 120 alpha, yeah, says it all. So I'm going to keep the difficulty as it is, because we've tamed stuff that's pretty much in range of everything at the minute. And we don't have to worry about that level 120 alpha. The highest an alpha will be, in theory, is level 30. Which is still a pain in the ass. But we should be able to deal with it. Anyway, the wider gate, you can get... Oh, shit. Oh, here we go. Come on, I know you're in here. I know you are.
Oh
no. No, maybe not. Not today. Building this was fun. Many piranhas were harmed during the creation of this land bridge. Land bridge? No. Bridge. Causeway? What would you call it? It is a bridge. My definition of bridge is joining two bodies of land over water by crossing water. But yeah, it's cool. I like the door itself. I've had fun making the bridge. Yeah, it's been good. Right, on a different note, our farms are up and running and working well. Ooh. How much we got in them now actually? Have a look. Come on. 22. Yeah, they're just sort of kicking off. And for some reason, the pipes have greyed out. I'm not sure why this is. Yep, even that one's gone as well now. So all the pipes have greyed out. Yeah, I've got to get round to the base. I did a lot of offline playing. I was really gutted about the lost progress from fighting the alphas. So I've replenished and done things a little differently. We also have this here. This is a breeding hut for dilos and dodos. And we have collected up quite a few eggs from both of them. Well, all of them. Did we just... Oh, an egg just faded. Gutted. It happens. But yeah, we're getting a nice amount of eggs off these guys. Can't remember what to use them for off the top of my head. Let's just have a quick jump onto the old Tinterweb. Wow, she's a bit noisy. Cool. Right then. Dilo eggs are for Anklos, Doedicurus and the Pachycephalosaurus, which is the new one with patch 207. But it's already on 208 now. There's been a few issues, but we'll get around to that. And the dodos are for the Pteranodons, Ichthyosaurus and the Mesopithecus, which is the little monkey, the dolphin and the bird. We're having this. Do a bit of taming shortly then, when I get the cooked meat on the go. Right, on a different note, I already found one. I went out and got one as soon as the patch went live. Now, the problem with the patch going live was it broke the MP server. We lost everything. So that's the second time now we've lost everything. And yeah, everyone's feeling a bit deflated at the minute. Because we were going to do some MP episodes. We were literally 10 minutes away from... yeah, doing a big caving episode. We're going to have videos for weeks. And we all wanted to go to 207 and play about with the water raft, the buildable saddles and these guys, and it just went to shit. Basically, the server wouldn't restart. We tried doing a backup, reset it all, wouldn't accept the backup. So, annoying. But, as modders, and using mods, because we did have a modded server, we kind of expect crap like that. It's just the way it goes. What are you doing? You brought a blanket. Why have you brought a blanket? But yeah, these little guys are cool. Really squishy though. Really squishy. Yes. What you said. Here we go. A level 14. I've leveled him up a few times now, so it's not a great example. I think he started off 150, 200 health. It's really... inside voice, shorty. So noisy. But yeah, oh, the other issue is the weight. The weight is a real problem. Swati. This episode is basically going to be showing off what I've done. We're not going to get much done this episode. But yeah, melee damage is quite nice, and their attack will knock stuff out. If you can tank it for long enough, which involves obviously putting a saddle on it and boosting its health, it will be able to knock stuff out for you. So if you're using narco arrows and you set this into it, yeah, you'll be able to knock stuff out. What are you on about? Is it what? You've been so quiet all morning. The instant I pressed that record button, your mother has you well trained. Where were we? Yeah, techniques for knocking stuff out. Obviously I've got the ultimate bow, so it's not really an issue, but we may play about with him. But we're going to get him a little bit higher level first. Yeah, him knocking out, us shooting with a bow, it could work out really, really well. Obviously, our killer plants are alive. You notice there's nothing running around here anymore? No turtles, trikes, nothing stupid like that? Yes. These two, slaughter them. And they're both good on fertiliser at the minute. They only use fertiliser when they're growing and when they're firing. You've got to keep an eye on it, because if it does run out, it will die and you won't get a seed back. It's game over. Well, we've got a fair bit in there. It's really cool. Obviously, Betty, we can't get the saddle because the saddle is level 70. Where are you? There you go. Level 70 saddle. That's the scuba gear. I was going to do it on the MP, but obviously the MP's lost. I think I'm level 30 back on that now. We've got XP turned up. We're all sick of doing it. And no more deaths. Nobody else has died yet. This is good. The graveyard is going to be in this corner now. Where it's always been, I just built the wall there. It actually butted up perfectly. That there is the first straight bit coming off the cliff. But that'll stop anything invading. Hopefully, if I keep the dinos away from it, Alpha Raptor will not aggro onto a structure. So he'll happily run around out there and not give a rat's ass about what's this side. If one should come over. Obviously, if it's at the other side of the water, not a problem. I've got a feeding trough as well. And with 207, if you look above the names, you'll see the heart, meaning the mate boosted, and then the feeding trough. So we know if they're in range now, which is really cool. Because even Betty, all the way over here, is in range. And I do believe... well, this was a piranha attack, that's why Shelly and TikTok are over here. No, they're not in range, look at her. Shelly is, but those two aren't. Right. Just a slight problem. Come on, Croc. Turn, damn it, turn. There we go. Right, that's him back in range. I'll have to just put Flipper over here. And that's Flipper in range as well. Yes. Jobs are good enough, so we can level him up a bit. A bit more in the health. See, we went on an oil run. Many megalodons were harmed. Brutally. Well, sod harmed, they were murdered. Straight up. Straight up murdered. He's at a level now where the easiest way to use him to kill a megalodon is just to get its attention, swim away from it, turn round and hit it head on. And sort of park yourself face to face with a megalodon. He'll kill that before it kills us. Have it. Right, anyway. Ah yes, I did tame one of these guys. Nibbler. He's up there at the minute, because I just haven't got him upstairs. There is another problem that we have. It has been reported. I'm not sure if it's mod related or game related. However, we can't climb ladders at the moment. What version are we on? No, it doesn't say. We've got the vanilla sprinkles version, but not the game version. I believe it's 2.08.3. Now people have mentioned it, but they didn't say whether they were using mods or not. So, I don't know. I have another preserving bin, doing this trail mix business, which I'm really interested in trying out. We're out of seeds for that at the minute. Used Azula berries, armor berries, tinter berries, and measure berries, and it makes that. That's the cooking extras mod at work. It's really cool. And that doesn't have a spoil timer on it, which is possibly even cooler. Well, we've got a load of meat in here. I'm going for as much meat jerky as we can get. Otherwise it's spark powder oil cooked meat, spark powder oil cooked meat. See how it works out. Don't think we have any left over here. Oh, we do. Ha! Cool. I'll pop that over there. We'll hit the gamma because we're showing off. Put the eggs back in there. Right. Bugger all weight to it as well. Interesting bit is how much we're not really low enough of food. Anyway, the base extension. I've just extended it by 2, just to here. And outside the door, he's now got a little landing pad to make it a little bit easier to get in. I hope. The fire's gone, cooking pot's still there, that's still there. Up here we're going to be putting fabricators, generators, yada yada yada. Maybe some of the cool things from the mods, but we'll see. I believe that's everything discussed out here. I do want to make some of the fine. Where are we? Engram points. Yes. Down, 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 down. Equipment. There we go. That comes with a mod, just to see what it's like. Obviously, we could use the research and development mod, get really cool metal ones, or really cool building the field ones as well. But I'm not too fussed. I want to play with these. We've got the super bow just for the alphas. As cool a mod as it is. Did a little bit of research earlier. We have the Mastercraft bow. The problem with the Mastercraft bow is it's half that. This is the Ascended bow, the max spec Ascended bow, not Mastercraft. But it does appear that in we're forgetting the saddles off the dinos, that I've misplaced the blueprint for it, which sucks ass because it's not on me. Yeah. Oh well. What else did I do? What else did I do? We've got the breeding discussed, the base extension. We have water up there now for doing the cooking. Oh, played about with some dyes. Wow, it's so bright, isn't it? That's better. And you see, we're green. I played about with dye. Figured it'd help us blend in. I don't think it's going to have any effect putting the alpha off the scent, but yeah, every little helps. Possibly. I also made this cool little gadget over here. I've lost it. It's called a brazier. It's part of the vanilla sprinkles mod. It doesn't put out anywhere near enough light, and if you turn your back on it, that's working now. There you go. It's past a certain range. Yeah. So, useless. And he's not done a very great model on it. As you can see, it disappears. That's because he's only got one of the faces covered. We know that from Fancy and Blender work, but yeah, model needs work, mod needs work. Right then. I believe that is everything discussed. Did we get another trike? Yes, we did. Really. I do need to rename him actually. He's a male. Let's call him... See, I was hoping for another meat, but there's only the 3 ones. There's beef, lamb, and pork. I thought there was another one. Seemingly not. Oh well. The other favourite meat is... chicken. KFC. Ah, KFC. Well, this guy was rather high level. I think he was around 30. High 20s. When I tamed him, I couldn't resist having that. After learning about that, see, Porky, level 23. Lammy, 32. Stuck on him. Zabrak, because he looks like, well, with a horny head. And then Beefy, level 20. These guys are pretty low level, but they did beat up the alpha. But I was thinking of that as well. That was after Dilly and Spook had a go at it. Spook was a Rex. So, I imagine he was softened up a bit first. However, with chicken in there as well now, level 50. And saddled. Saddles are so important. Right, I think that's everything discussed over here. I've not bothered with the water raft yet. Not bothered with the buildable saddle because I can't get it. The water raft is a lot lower on the Ingram scale though. Bright light, squint. Where is it?
What?
There it is. He's level 20, 15, 20. He's pretty cool. Pretty cool, but we're not there yet. We'll get one later on. However, obviously there is no point to just walling in one side of the base. We've got the water on that side and no land animal goes through it. There is going to be an issue with Sarkos running around. But these are the things you've got to deal with. However, I have another Pronto. I think he is a male and level 18. We may be taming him. But he's not going anywhere because I have started work over here. And also, I went down in the cave, got those lovely Titanabo eggs, and decided when one ape is not enough, have 2. Well, say hello to Stubbly Steve and Fuzzy Fiona. So not only do we have 2 apes, we have 2 mate boosted apes with kiting header gear. As soon as I can get Flak, they'll be having Flak headgear. I ain't losing them again. It's a fairly high level. I can't remember what Harry was now. I should have marked that down on the gravestone to be honest. It made life easier keeping tabs. Because it is about keeping tabs as well. And also, we had to go looking for this guy. Or her. Flew around the island for a bit, took the bow. Actually killed an alpha. Another one. Got it properly this time though. Grabbed its attention. Flew up the side of a cliff, keeping its attention. Got off the bird, parked the bird, slaughtered it with no mercy. It couldn't get us. It was stuck at the bottom of the cliff. We were at the top. Yeah. Fuck you, Alpha. I know. We tamed this guy up, level 27. And as you can see now, she's coming on really, really well. But we need to be over 1,000 on the health. We need more weight. We need more melee damage. So that's the only downside about locking it out at level 30. If he was level 27 you can't get much closer, but at level 120 Raptor he's already good enough to go in that cave. The specs I'm aiming to tame to or get her leveled up to are what you get standard on a 120. So there's downsides, but I'd rather not run the risk. I think the alphas are just too OP at the minute. Oh, you got back in, did you? Anyway, moving on. Let's finish this wall. Should be able to be encumbered. Yep, kind of figured that was going to happen. Okay. Give it to you, give it to you, keep that. I can go put that down now actually, make life a bit easier. There we go. That's sped it up a little bit. Right, and we're going to go for 3 high again, at least. And when we get to the bottom, I will show you the new trick they've got. You can flip walls manually now, and you do it by pressing E. They didn't really help much, unless it's in here. use? No. They said it was the action key on the forums. This is the dev guys. Annoying. But I don't suppose there's many choices. It was either going to be Q, E or C. So yeah, it ended up being E. Apparently E is the action key. Keep that in mind if it ever comes up again. This is going to now enable us to put our dinos on roam. Right, check this out. See? Now it's popping up with the wood at the back. Flip it round. Now the supports at the other side. Da, 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 da. Cool little features. I've still put it on wrong. But vanilla sprinkles. Doesn't matter. I can pick them back up. See, that does... Yeah, that's the way it has to go. But it does look the other way around. What about this one? Oh, is it still... No, you can't aim it anymore, I don't think. When you stand at the side, like, you can sort of figure it out. If it comes this way, it goes that way. Yeah, we want it to go that way. Okay, we got this. And then I've put a little fork at the end, just in case anything comes into the water and tries to sneak round. It's going to get redirected by the fork and end up going up over there. But while I was building the fences, I did get jumped by a Sarko. So I'm presuming there's a spawn over here, depending on how far he's wandered, because obviously we did get TikTok on this side. But possibly this little building over here has now interfered with the spawn and we won't have to worry about him again. We'll see. We shall see. Here we go. This should be enough. Probably not going to be, is it? Yeah, it is. Ha! I did count right. My maths hasn't failed me yet. There we go. So that is our new retaining wall, allowing us to put these guys on follow and in theory not have any incidents. In theory. We'll start by cleaning out the track. Bye bye track. Level 3, no good. It has to be high level 20s. Unless we're talking Brontos. That guy is literally just there. Is he stuck on something? Rocks maybe? I don't know. Well, he can stay there for now. Not too concerned. But we had Dilly, now we have Dally. Yeah, she's cool. She's not the one that we did the awesome cave run with. However, her time will come. So she is high level to start off with, so hopefully that's going to benefit us. Do we have another tree? Oh no. Yeah, that's that tree. That's the tree I want to keep just for the scenic appeal. I did read in the Art Digest, the eggs are bugging out. There we go. And that's been mentioned as well. But yeah, I did read on the Art Digest questions. Crap, where was I going with that? Ah. Nope, it's gone. It's gone. Something cool's coming anyway. Ah, it's so frustrating when you forget stuff. Too easily distracted. Should have carried on. But anyway, that's an update episode, guys. This is where we're at now. Next episode, we're going to have a go at making kibbles. And we're going to go and grab ourselves a Doedicurus, an Ankylosaur, possibly mate pair them, possibly, undecided yet. And we're going to try for a mammoth as well. So it may just end up being one of each, which would make more sense. But yeah, that's the plan. Doedicurus, Ankylosaur and mammoth. We have the troops. This little guy's going to be sticking around here. They're coming with us. 4 trikes. We will be riding Bullet. and basically going to war. If it wants to start something, we're going to be ready for it. So yeah, next episode guys, we'll get this kibble made up. The mammoth, we're just going to have to feed it berries. But I know the Doedicurus and the Ankylosaur as well take a really long time to tame, even with it sped up. So hopefully we'll get some kibble together for those guys. I don't actually know what kibble is for the mammoth. I've shut the website down, so I'm not going to look today. But anyway, thanks so much for watching. Sorry about the loud noises from Shorty. I will try and figure out what she wants, but she seems alright at the minute. Hopefully your ears have survived the episode. Alright, we'll catch you on episode 26, and we're going to go for a wander up a mountain. Yeah, see how all this works out for us. See you then guys, laters.